Hi guys, it's Numastaka coming to you from Melbourne in Australia, but bringing you an unboxing that I videoed when I was in London before I left. Sorry about the absence of videos, at least coin videos for the last couple of days. It's a trip that really does take it out of you, and I'm only just starting to feel a little bit normal after travelling for 25 hours to the other side of the world. There's a trip report there if you feel so inclined. And I just wanted to bring you a couple of the coins or a couple of the deliveries that came in for grading from Silver Forum members. It's always fascinating to see what people collect and what people think is worth grading. And this time it was a total pleasure unboxing these when I was in London. All of these coins are now on their way to NGC, and they're actually in customs or going through customs in America at the moment. So what we've got is the 5 sovereign brilliant uncirculated. That this is the one that NGC always grade as a PF, as a proof. It isn't a proof, it's a brilliant uncirculated. You can see from the coin that it doesn't have the depth of frosting that the real proof has. And that one is going to be graded and mistakenly graded by NGC, but that's just the way things go. This one is a half sovereign, 2014 India half sovereign. There weren't many of these minted, I think. This was the first year they produced a half sovereign denomination at PAMP in India under license from the Royal Mint. I think this one has got 1 or 2 little marks on it and has gone to NCS for conservation, just to try and make it as perfect as possible before putting it in a slab. The 2016s still elude me. I did see a half sovereign from 2016 on eBay the other day, and I tried to buy it. Some other lucky person managed to buy it. I think the time zone didn't let me make the final bid. Okay, this one is very interesting indeed. This is the nautical ounce BU gold coin from a Rwandan coin. I think probably minted in Germany, and it's an extremely expensive coin that's gone up in value a lot. There was only 100 of these minted, so the Rwandan rooster has 100. This nautical ounce has 100. It's a nice big coin, and I actually really like it. I think it's a lovely, interesting, low mintage coin. That has gone up in price a lot already, and I think the dealer buyback from this is something like €2,500 or something like that. So this is a very rare coin and very in demand. The dog BU is now out, and I think pretty much sold out all over the place. There was 188 of the Rwandan dogs. If you do want any of these Rwandan lunar coins, it probably makes sense to put in an order, a pre-order with one of the German dealers, and just be on the list, because they seem to sell out very, very quickly, and probably that will continue each year as each lunar is produced. But this one, great coin. The person who picked this up, I think, made a good buy, and I think this will be a pretty good investment. I mean, it can't not be a good investment with only 100 coins and quite a lot of chatter and talk on the forums. So congratulations to this Silver Forum member for picking up this lovely coin. I'm going to have it graded for him as an early releases coin. I think the deadline is about the 25th of September for early releases designation, and so I sent it in immediately so that he could get the label on it that he wanted from NGC when it's graded. Okay, next up, another little package, nicely packaged by this Silver Forum member, all nice and neat and easy for me to undo as well, unlike some of the other packages that have come in recently, which have taken a hammer and a chisel to undo. So what mystery coins are inside these two packages. It's always fun opening these up, because actually when I open them I have absolutely no idea what is going to be inside. Sometimes I know to expect certain things. These particular ones, I just knew that this guy was sending over some coins, but I didn't know exactly what coins were going to be inside. So it is a little bit of a surprise, which is always good stuff. Some very nice kitchen paper there with some nice furry animals on that. I think probably, it was called Plenty. I haven't come across that particular kitchen paper, but it does contain some stonking coins. I mean, this is the second one of these I've had to grade. This is a gold £5 coin, so similar in concept to the 5 sovereigns coin, and it weighs about 1.1 ounce of gold. When you buy these from the mint as brand new releases, they tend to be about £1,750 to £1,850 for the coin. I don't know whether the new releases are going to keep their money, because the ones that I've seen go for auction in the second-hand market tend to go for about £1,600 plus buyer's commission. So maybe anything between £1,800 and £2,000 overall price. So they're probably not a bad investment, but I don't think they're going to necessarily shoot up. So the second of these coins is a real favourite of mine, and this is a lovely one. The 1911 George V proof sovereign. I've got one of these in my collection. I'm grading another one at the moment for Regal Stacker, so it'll be interesting to see what that gets. And this one is now being graded, so this will be the third one that I've sent for grading. There are only about 3,700 or so of these coins minted, many less of these coins than the George VI sovereign, and yet these sell for a little bit less than George VI sovereign. I think maybe because the George VI sovereign is so distinctive. So there you go, some interesting gold coins for grading. Let me know what you guys think, and hopefully 1 or 2 more videos from Melbourne while I'm here over the next few days. Thanks a lot, guys, and catch you all soon.